At night I work in a strange bar, impersonating every star. I'm quite deceiving the customers coming
part of that first,
and
spearhead into society, shaking people up and making them realize that, one, we were different, but also we were the ones leading those first movements, those first waves of counterculture. And that's why drag queens are important. So Stormie Daie actually was born here on Elon's campus at the first drag show that I put on. Stormie is very much so not a truer sense of me. A lot of people think drag queens do drag because they want to be female. Stormie is an unabashed will of the strength of the feminine characters I possess naturally. I think that's what drag is. When men embrace those feminine characters as the strengths that they truly are, they become drag queens.
Each night the men look so surprised. I change my sex before their eyes. Tell me if you can, what makes a man?
Our first drag show was held in Mosley. And I remember going from my dorm room in Virginia and quickly sauntering through campus in my little black cocktail dress and big white wig, and it was white, hoping that people wouldn't see me. And then that was my sophomore year. After that, I remember just being like, whenever I do drag, I want everyone to know I'm doing drag. You know, being gay, sometimes you have to disrupt everyone else, and sometimes you also have to get in with everybody else, you know? So we did everything we could to be Elon, and at the same time, we also did everything we could do to positively shape Elon. And I think this event tonight, having 150 people, I was lucky to get 60 people at drag shows in the past. I was lucky to get 10 people at a Spectrum meeting. So to hear that 150 people are coming out to, I believe this is the second Dragstravaganza, as it's now called, I think is a testament to that campus, or at least their people on campus is here. I do remember for a fun time, I was walking down to, oh wow, I just forgot what it's called, little coffee shop there on the main street, on the main drag, and a guy drove up in a pickup truck, put the rock symbol in the air out of his driver's window and goes, "Woo! You do you, I'll do me, rock on!"
Working on my shit. Milk the whole game twice. Gotta get it how I live. I've been work.
For drag, it's nothing new. There are many types and forms of drag, and they're all wonderful, but people should realize that when they do see a drag show, there's a history here, and this is for people in the community that don't know as well. As long as there have been gays in society, and if you go back through Roman culture and Egyptian culture, and I'm sure even into Viking culture or pre-man moving out of the primordial ooze, there have been gays. We don't learn about it, so we don't think that it's old, but it is old, and drag is old with it. Men and women have been crossing gender lines for personal reasons, for acceptance, and also to shake up things and be funny as well. Who doesn't love seeing a big, well, I'm not 6'1", 5'11" man put on high heels, and I'm not 5'11" either, so you all know, and be dressed up in, his Sunday's best on an evening night to entertain a whole bunch of college kids. There's humor, but there's also soul to this performance and this art.
Working on my shit. Milk the whole game twice. Gotta get it how I live. I've been working.
Being out and proud, it's hard. No one should be forced into it. But if you are someone who can say you're gay or hold hands with another man or woman in public, or if you've gone through an experience like transitioning or anything like that, if you are in a position to be open, like in college, and you're not in harm's way, be out, please, because you never know whose mind you're going to turn, whose smile you're going to brighten up because of that.